It just bounced around in the Bulls' hands. They couldn't grab it and finally bounced off a Bull out of bounds. You know, one thing, Bob, that's a number of times you mentioned the man open underneath, especially Roberts. He's come across, but the ball hasn't been there when he's been open.
Exactly. It's happened since the beginning of the game. The first time they tried to go to Roberts, he was posted. They didn't get him the ball.
Yeah, and he's coming across wide open, but the timing is just not there. The pass has got to be on its way as he's making his cuts, kind of like, you know, like an end running a pass pattern in football.
3 personals on John Paxson now as Pressey goes to the line. In this ball game, Pressey has 7 points. He led all scorers for Milwaukee in the 109-102 loss in Game 2 with 25. Pippen coming back in for the Bulls. Pressey takes bend your knees on the free throws to an all-new level.
And it reminds you a little bit of the way Bill Bradley used to kind of shoot free throws. But I tell you, it's really a tribute to Paul, the way that he's been able to respond and perform in these playoffs, having missed so many games with injuries late in the season, to come in and be this effective. That's admirable.
(55-54) Milwaukee. Grant, they had Michael Jordan, posted on against Robertson. Now he gets past Anderson and goes to the jam. That was Jordan all the way offensively. They'd cleared about everybody out of there the Bulls had on that offensive set.
Well, he knew where the defender was on his shoulder, and he had a big guy on him. He just made a terrific spin move and just left him in the dust.
Mismatch down low. They don't get the ball to Pressey against Paxson. Now they do. The double team. Lohaus open for a three-pointer. Lohaus gets the triple. Bucks regain the lead by 2. 11 first-half assists from Paul Pressey to go with his 8 points. Jordan gets Robertson faked all the way to half court and takes the shot. It's tied at 58. Jordan with a routine 23 here in the first half. Robertson on the drive, down inside again. This time the block. Is that Pippen who got it? 3-on-1. Chicago by 2, 11.6 seconds remaining in the half. Anderson powers it inside, misses the finger roll. Pippen's going to stop and shoot it from 35 and not hit it, but the Bulls have the lead 60-58 after the first half here at Bradley Center. That's a Chicago scoring pace, 60 points at halftime. Stay with us. We'll highlight all the playoff action for you. Just 2 other notes. Grant and Cartwright have only 1 field goal between them as you take a look at the scoring leaders for Chicago. The Milwaukee bench, which had been playing so well, Pierce and Anderson are only 1 of 7. Anderson hasn't scored from the floor yet. Pippen missing, Cartwright tipping.
Should be goaltending, I think, because Lohaus went up inside the basket.
What they called count the basket.
Dell's complaining, but I think Lohaus went right up in the basket. Mike Dunleavy, assistant coach, in the back. Now watch Lohaus under the basket. There he is. He's going to go straight up. Right. See, he's inside. He went inside the rim and touched the ball, prevented it from coming in. That was a good call by Joe Crawford.
Tough play outside the net, inside the rim. That was a good move on his part. Pressey from 17. Rebound Robertson. He's fouled. Doesn't get the stick back, but will go to the line. So Robertson sneaked inside once again. He has been the man tonight for Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, he had 5 rebounds in the first half, 2 assists, 10 of 14 shooting, but also pesty defensively. He's got a good look at Scottie Pippen.
Pippen with 10 points had 5 rebounds in the first half. And Robertson now with 25. 6. 2-point Chicago lead. Bob Neal, Rick Barry with you from the Bradley Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. San Antonio at Denver. Game 2 coming up next. Kip Carey and Kevin Lockery have that one. Carey and Lockery together. I don't know. That could be illegal. For 3, Michael Jordan. 28.
Well, Michael had missed 3 previous three-point tries and felt the percentages were in his favor.
Looking for Robertson down low. Tough power move inside by Cressy. He drew the foul. I talk about the three-pointers. Chicago had attempted 7. Now has attempted 7 3-pointers and hit only 1. Not exactly the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Well, you notice, though, Bob, what the Milwaukee Bucks have been trying to do here just even early in the third quarter. They've attempted to try to get themselves to going inside. If you remember, where they fell into difficulty was in the second period when they started to go for the outside shots without really making the effort to get it inside. And I'm sure Dell was talking to the ball club about that they've got to go ahead and try to get in and go to the basket. The problem is that they really don't have really great post-up players.
I guess Anderson would be the closest one to it, really.
That's for a big guy, yeah.
Lohaus, Sigma, Roberts, none of those are real post-up players. Pierce and Robertson get as much post-up play as their big men. Jordan against Robertson draws the double team of Lohaus, finds Cartwright. He gets bumped by Roberts and misses the shot. Lohaus tries a 3. Cressy corrals the rebound. Sigma inside to Roberts, but Roberts pushed Cartwright all the way out to the top of the key and picked up the foul. For Roberts, that's number 2.
Offensive foul on 31.
He couldn't have pushed Cartwright that far. Bill did a nice job making it very clear what had happened. Chicago by 3. Jordan from the corner. That was a 3-point attempt. Chicago now 1 of 8 from that range. Robertson will take it inside. Jordan, I thought, did a great job stepping up to take the charge.
Well, he did a great job of stepping up to take it. That's right. And that's exactly what he did. He moved when the man makes the move to the other side. Now watch as you see how he moves. Moved the right leg, and he actually moved into the man committed. That was a good call by the officials.
Excellent call.
Here's another view of it. Now watch Michael lean to his left. See how he moved as the man was already committed? That's a good call.
Roberts powers it inside. Fred Roberts, with an explosive move to the basket, has 14 points in this ball game. 5 out of 7. He won't miss many of those. Lohaus stepped in front of Grant to pick it off. Milwaukee a chance to take the lead. Sigma for 3. Went over the top of the basket. It'll belong to Chicago.
Those balls.
See, other than kicking it out for those couple of 3-point opportunities, it looks like the Bucks are really intent on trying to get into the basket on some penetration moves.
There's that 3-point story for you. Remember, Jay Humphries out of this ball game. For Milwaukee, Pippen nowhere to go inside. Cressy with a no-look pass to Robertson, who had to draw the foul from Paxson, and that's 4 on John. Nice no-look pass inside to send the Bucks to the line. And by the way, with 8:48 to go in the quarter, Chicago has committed 4 team fouls already.
Well, see, that's because they're going to the basketball. Now watch this look away. As you said, that's a terrific little flip pass. He saw the man going. The bounce pass killed him. If he didn't take that, I mean, the bounce killed him. If Robertson had gone straight up, he had a layup. Paxson couldn't have got there in time.
Phil Jackson knows this is a good time to regroup as Chicago's in the process of losing their lead with 8:48 to go in the third quarter from the Bradley Center in Milwaukee. With you from the Bradley Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's tied at 65. 8:48 to go in the third quarter. This program, authorized under broadcasting rights granted by the National Basketball Association, solely for the entertainment of our audience. Any publication, reproduction, or other use of the pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this game without the express written consent of the NBA is prohibited. And now tonight's Wendy's scoreboard. A lot of NBA playoff action happening. We'll keep you posted. Cleveland laying a tremendous beating on Philadelphia. After seeing them Sunday night in Philadelphia, I don't understand how that has happened. I'm sure Craig will keep you posted on it after the game. Houston and L.A. in a close one, 4-point lead by the Rockets. And
Portland comfortably.